I don't even know. I can't fake it.
Oh, my God. All right.
Sorry.
What are you doing, dudes?
My finger accidentally hit the
You
mic.
two are the most unprofessional podcasters I've ever seen in my life.
Who said we had to be professional?
Not many. All right, let's get this going here.
The Poolside Podcast contains adult themes and language and is not intended for all audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
Now, recorded live in the basement studio at the Poolside Pub and Grill World Headquarters, it's the Poolside Podcast.
Indeed, it is episode number 38. I'm Jeff. This is Michelle. Third Wheel Greg from the Bourbon Wing of Berlin Estates joins us live from Wisconsin. You guys just got...
Hey there. How you doing here?
Pounded
Oh, geez,
with...
she's snowy up here. Oh, boy. Oh, Christ, we got a blizzard up here. Oh, geez. Oh,
Here
boy.
he goes. Jesus.
When was the last time you ate some cheese curds?
Curds?
Yeah.
About 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Cheese itself about an hour ago.
Oh, my God.
See, it's true what they say about Wisconsin people.
How much snow did you guys get? It's still coming down?
No, it stopped. Oh, geez, crepes. No, she stopped here about, she stopped about 1 or 2, but then, she was that heavy wet stuff. We got about 10 inches of heavy wet snow.
Ooh.
Second time in a week.
I'm so glad that missed us.
Oh, my goodness.
We got like a dusting. There's like a half an inch on our driveway that I'm not even going to fuck with. Yeah.
We got ice sliding around on the roads.
Just took our snowblower into the shop, too, after this last storm.
That petered it out halfway through.
I called our plow guy, our snowblower. It's a 2-stage. Oh, she's a 2-stage with 7.5 horse. You know, it's a Frontier. She's got a Briggs Stratton engine there, 7.5 horse. But I made it 10 feet. The first heavy wet snow, she clogged up, and you know what? Done. Not screwing with this the second time around.
Yeah, I got halfway through our driveway, and then it stopped. I was like, you mother. It was like 8 inches of fucking snow, 6 to 8 inches or something.
Heavy snow.
Yeah, so then
It was
we went out and
8.3.
shoveled it.
8.3?
Yeah, 8.3. Then I had to go and shovel.
Very exact.
Of course.
You did.
Yeah.
We both shoveled a-hole.
My little Hercules.
So what's going on? The Packers won today.
And so did the Dolphins?
Yes,
Jesus,
they did.
you are really loud.
First off, the Packers won. They are actually a team with a winning record, and they beat the Gents.
But
The Dolphins are
That was a
winning
get-right
games.
game. Against the Giants, that is a get-right game because they had some issues last week, and they played in shitty weather this week, and they got right. They figured shit out, hopefully, because Devontae Adams looked
I think
good,
they just need to play in bad
and
weather.
he slipped through his fingers, but yeah, it was snowing and wet and shit. Yeah. And the Dolphins they beat the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Dolphins aren't going anywhere.
the Eagles are, 5-7? They're not a bad team still. I mean, they're a good team.
But the thing is, if the Dolphins start getting a taste of winning, they might want to win more.
Well, I wouldn't go. Hold on. Let me give that one here 1 second.
It's a little late for that.
We're talking about the Dolphins. Shall stop it.
3-9 is a little late in the season.
She's such a dreamer.
I'm happy with the win.
They can't even end at 500. So
no, they can't.
Is
I'll
this
take
coach
the win today?
Is this coach going to be gone after this year?
I don't even know who the hell he is.
But I thought it was like a rebuilding year for him, so they're going to give him.
It's been a rebuilding year for the last 20 fucking years.
Hold on, fella. Well, that's unfortunate, but
okay. Now,
at least they got a win.
Jeff, you are a Packer fan, is that correct?
I am. I is.
Okay. You remember when they were horrible in the 70s and 80s?
They were also horrible with Favre one year. They were horrible with a couple of years.
And
horrible with Rodgers, too.
Did you abandon your favorite team?
No. I got a fucking Packer tattoo on my arm. I can't abandon them.
See, you did not abandon your team. You stuck with them through thick and thin. Right. Now, this is a lean time, couple of decades, for the Dolphins. And what kind of fan would I be if I ditched them now? I would be a fair weather fan, and how I respect you for sticking with your team when they suck, and all I ask is the same in return. Because I gotta cry. Jesus, they're fucking horrible, dude. Oh my god.
Should we talk
But you
about
know what?
Viking?
You could pick a second team that you like to follow. That's probably
I do.
more on the winning.
My second team is my hometown team. It's the Packers.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
I will cheer for the Packers every time, unless they play the Dolphins.
You would cheer. Well, I suppose you would cheer for the Dolphins over the Packers.
Yeah, I don't.
I'd cheer for the Packers unless Brett was playing for the Vikings.
Yeah, she was a
Then
Favre fan.
it was kind of hard. I was cheering
She was
for
okay if they won or lost.
Favre, but I still cheered for the Packers.
Yeah,
You know, love him or hate him, Favre made everything exciting.
He did.
but he was. I mean, was he really? I mean, he was great, sure, but
He was
he
great.
that great?
Yeah, he was. The thing
Well-
was, he was so great
Or
because
are we
he
gonna get into
didn't.
this?
He didn't have. I mean, it was what he loved. He was great.
Yeah.
Great because he loved it.
Well, fuck, I love heroin.
Well,
Hey, whoa!
that's going a little too far,
Are we
Greg.
rolling?
I hear everybody loves heroin once they start it. That's why they
Oh
can't
my
quit.
God, why are you guys?
I'm actually fucking terrified of needles, so that's not an
what are
issue
you
for me.
doing?
I haven't had a flu shot in
Wait till you get sick, then you'll get a flu shot.
nope.
You can
I
get sick
haven't had one.
anyway.
No, I'd rather be fucking sick than get a fucking shot. I am terrified
Yeah, but
of
if
fucking needles.
you are
I have had so many fillings without
Novocaine,
Novocaine because I fucking hate needles. And I had a really cool dentist, and then he got old and retired. And because I would tell him, it's like, am I gonna?
it
I'd ask
doesn't.
him, am I gonna need Novocaine for this? He's like, you probably not, but anyone else, yeah, because he knew I was terrified of.
But
fucking
any
needles.
mortal human being, yes.
No, I'm
I
quite
don't
mortal.
do.
And
I don't use Novocaine.
Michelle doesn't do it either.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Just take some ibuprofen or Tylenol.
Whatever, dude.
It's just a little zip here and there.
Vicodin and a half a bottle of bourbon, I'm good.
Well, how do you
Before and
remember to
after.
keep your mouth open?
It's not a choice.
The dentist doesn't give him
Passed
a
out,
choice.
drooling,
Yeah, that's right. You open that mouth.
a ring gag.
Then you never know what they slip in there.
Don't care. If I don't have to have a shot, I don't care.
See, I think
What if it's his noodle?
when I walk in the
If I
dentist,
don't have to have a fucking shot in my mouth, a fucking giant goddamn horse-sized cock needle jammed into my fucking mouth, I don't care.
what are you looking for?
Oh,
And why did you compare it to a horse cock?
because they're always huge. They always tell you, oh, it's just a small little shot. You'll barely feel anything. You know what? It's a giant fucking
Well,
spear in
half
my
your
mouth.
mouth is
Yeah, you could have said spear
numb.
the first time or a railroad
Well,
tie or
numb.
something.
You can't.
Railroad.
I was trying to think of something gross.
But when I walk
That'll
in the
work.
dentist's office and smell the Novocaine, it makes me salivatate and get gaggy.
Salivate.
Salivatate.
Salivatate.
Salivate. That's not salivatate is not a word.
Some people call it salivatate.
Oh, motherfucker. We did this before. Hold on.
Oh, just like vacillate.
Salavitate.
Salivatate.
It says celebrity.
A-L.
Salavitate.
Salivatate. From the
The lab at 8. See, it's not, my phone's not even picking up salavitate.
Because you're not pronouncing it right.
Salavitate.
salivate.
The levitate. It's not my phone. There's no. Oh, fuck. I'll type it in. SALAVITATE.
You can pronounce it however you want to pronounce it.
Oh,
My
to
name
secrete-
is
damn
Raymond
it.
J. Johnson.
It's a
Jr.
verb. It's to secrete saliva,
See?
especially in an excessive amount.
See?
We should really know better than the question, Michelle.
I know because
She's
she
the
said
Idiots.
smartest one of the three of
she
us.
said something one time
Idiots.
about it something vacillating from one side of the room to the other,
And you made fun of
and
me
I
on the
made
radio.
fun like fucking what's
On
the
the
word
radio.
again? Vacillate.
Vacillate.
Yeah, I made fun of her on the radio. I'm like, vacillate is not a fucking bull. And a friend of mine was sitting there
Judy.
too. No, it was Terry Berg was there. And
Oh.
he was saying, that's not a word. And we're both making fun of her. And then I go on the air the next day and make fun of her. And then the weather girl's like, vacillate is a word. It means to go back and forth. I'm like, oh, fucking stupid.
See, he thinks I'm dumb.
Well, think. What?
Conventional.
I'm not what? Conventional?
Conventionally dumb.
I'm
Conventionally
just
is
gonna
not even
shut
a
up.
word, dummy. I'm just kidding.
Irregardless.
That's not a word.
I know.
I've heard that many times.
Yeah.
That bugs me.
Does it
I
bug
would-
you?
Yeah. when people misspell something, like I want to
Like
call you out.
your,
Yeah,
and
I want to call out Greg for a post that he made.
Oh, what did I do?
oh yeah,
Facebook.
he's the frickin'
Oh, heavens.
Nazi.
I misspelled something?
of spelling.
He doesn't use punctuation or capitalization. He says, we're about to record the new Poolside podcast. I'm trying to finalize an interview with Axl Rose, AXYL.
Isn't that how you spell his name?
No, it's AXL.
Guns N' Roses. Oh, who fucking cares? He's so fucking washed up anyway. I was
And,
making that part up.
well, that's about it. But you didn't capitalize the Poolside podcast.
Jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
What are you going to do,
Christ.
die?
I just might. I just might. I might quit the show.
I just died in your arms.
Okay, that's 30
tonight.
seconds for you, buddy. Sorry, we got to turn him down for 30 seconds, and the clock starts. Damn it. Hold on. It doesn't start yet. I got to pull it up on my phone.
So you're giving him an extra timeout?
Well, you're getting an extra time out for singing, sir. And it starts now. 30 seconds. So, Shell, how was your day? How was your weekend? We had a big Thanksgiving weekend.
I know.
Yeah.
I worked a lot of it, but I
Yeah, you
also
did.
played hard. I was busy. We had a Heath.
Yeah, we had our grandson. Played with him, running around. Mm-hmm. He's a little hellion,
He's not a hellion.
raising hell. Yeah.
Why did he beat you up?
Yeah, he beat me up. All right, Greg, you're back now. Are you all done?
Hey, Tommy. No, they don't want to talk to you, I guess. I guess you're not famous enough, Mr. Hanks.
Oh, you call Tom Hanks Tommy.
I'll talk to you later.
Hey, Tommy.
All right, T-ball.
All
You know, no
you say-
shit, huh? All right, talk to you later, buddy.
Did you call him T-ball or T-bone?
I thought you were talking about
Oh,
your.
am I back on now?
Yeah, you're back on. You shouldn't sing.
Who are you?
Now,
Who are
oh,
you
now
talking
all of a
to?
sudden
Your
I'm
wiener?
impressive.
Who are you talking to? Your wiener?
I'm talking to my buddy Tommy.
His wiener.
Yeah. How many names do you have for your wiener?
How many you want? How long you want to make this podcast?
All right. Everybody, you have a good Thanksgiving, by the way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
great. Fucking awesome.
Same here.
Why are you asking? Something wrong? You okay? I just turned on an interview with Tom Hanks for you. But whatever. You don't like my singing.
No, I don't.
Oh, does Tom like your singing or Tommy?
Fucking- if Tom Hanks heard you sing, he wouldn't be friends with you anymore.
Fucking
Well, he's
T-Bone
not
and
friends
I
with
on
them at
karaoke rock.
What, were you in a movie with him at one time?
I was the one who told him to play Mr. Rogers. He said no. I said, Tom, you're the nicest guy ever. T-Bone. Come
They're
on.
related, you know.
Are you really?
Tom Hanks.
He is
And
a
Oh, yeah, they
Rogers.
are. Yeah.
He's never told you about me?
Not you. Mr. Rogers and Tom Hanks are related. Well, see, you're not that good of friends if you didn't know they were related.
Yeah, idiot.
What does this have to do with me?
You're supposedly friends with him, which is a bald-faced lie. Let's do poolside news. Did you want to go on? Go on.
No, I'm dying on this.
Did you want to keep stretching this stupid shit out?
No, it was dead 5 minutes ago.
All right, here we go.
It's wacky and zany poolside news. Yeah.
I feel like we haven't done a podcast in a long time.
Really?
Like a few
Been
weeks. Yeah.
since Monday.
What was Monday? We're
Yeah, I
doing
know.
it
Isn't
sooner.
that weird? I don't know. A Chinese man was found to have over 700 tapeworms in his body after he
In
ate
his
undercooked
brain.
meat.
Sounds like a dare.
Didn't he have seizures or something?
I don't know. It's only a one sentence story
Oh, I read
700 tapeworms.
more of that.
in his body. Well, aren't
It,
you
it was all
special?
in his brain.
You read more. Who read it to you?
Ooh, look at the shit. I did more.
They were all in his brain, and I think he was having seizures.
Oh, did he die? Is he all right? He's probably super skinny.
Oh my God, he looks so good. He was so thin.
That's what they used to use for diet pills back in the day.
I know, but not 700 of them. Not in your body.
Well, if you ate
Fun.
one head of a tapeworm, you could potentially have 700.
We talked about this before on
Yes.
the podcast, how you coax them out with burger.
No, that's
Come here.
That's a That's a certain kind of worm. That's how people find out that they have worms in their body. Is they're talking and they have a burger to their mouth, and the worm will crawl up their throat.
I've never.
I learned it in school.
Oh my God, in school. Jesus. Tell everybody where you went to school. No, I'm kidding.
Why don't we tell everybody about your high school graduation picture?
Oh, wow.
I'm just trying to keep supper down.
You're trying to what?
I'm just trying to keep my supper down.
Moving on. What was that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Did you?
What did you do?
Nothing. Next subject.
Did you throw up?
Nope.
Come on, what'd you do? Tell us.
I just maybe whatever. Go ahead.
Gagged in his mouth.
Please tell us what
He's
you did.
gagging, thinking about the tapeworms.
The tapeworms in the guy's
His
mouth.
mouth. Oh, you're trying to see if you got worms, and you held your meat up to your mouth.
Well, it wasn't his meat.
Maybe it was his meat.
Who was he, Marilyn Manson?
I don't know.
Removed a couple of ribs. What are you doing? Beaver! Beaver, are you there?
Should we call
Hey, how
Linda
about
and tell her you're
One-Star birthdays?
choking?
Did you throw up?
No, I'm fine.
Something happened. What'd you do?
You know,
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead. Dolphins won. today.
Greg, we have to talk about your safety down in that dark dungeon and Linda being upstairs. If you needed her because you were choking and passed out,
Do you have a life alert?
yeah, or somehow to
Fallen and I
like
can't get up.
a cowbell you could ring.
Well, she'll hear me. I'll start a fire down here before I die.
A rape whistle?
She's going with me.
Yes, you should get a rape whistle, so that way if you need her, you can just blow your rape whistle.
Please rape me. That's not fair. That's not funny. That is not funny at all. That's an inappropriate joke, and I apologize for that. Wow, that was. I just got done throwing up. I'm sorry.
Did you really throw up?
No.
You did.
Because of the worms?
I'm fine.
Probably because
No,
he's fucking plastered.
Shut up about the fucking worms. Jesus Christ.
Well, he had over 700 of them in his noggin.
Oh, my God.
He's puking again.
Hello? He's got the microphone on mute.
Does he? Oh, he's heaving his guts
He's
out.
heaving his guts out, yeah.
Oh, ick.
Beaver, are you there? Craig?
So wait till he listens back to the podcast. Because remember that worm, the Lola?
Yeah.
That crawls across your eyeball?
I'm fine.
And it's in Africa?
Yeah.
And how people get it out is they slice their skin and put
Jesus
sugar,
Christ.
and then they have to roll them out with pencils.
Worms are weird.
I know.
Is this like a fucking dare now?
No.
All right. You are most likely to die at 11 a.m., especially when you're older. You're 14% more likely to die on your birthday than on any other day of the year.
2 a.m.
When you live in certain geographical areas, you are 13% more likely to die after getting a paycheck. And particularly when you're human, you are more likely to die in the late morning, around 11 a.m., than any other time during the day, from a new study.
You're human?
It's from the Annals of Neurology.
Anals. Anals.
Annals. Annals, sorry.
That's fine.
I was ready
You're
to
doing
do
good.
porn
You're
star
doing
birthdays.
so good today, Jeff.
That's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, you die on payday because you just got paid. You're gonna go out and get fucking drunk. You die on your
But do you
birthday.
know
Your
that
birthday, you're gonna go out and get fucking drunk. There's naturally got to be a lean on the statistics or whatever fucking thing that way, wouldn't you think?
Well, do you know that if you get Social Security and you get it on the first of the month, if you die so many days after, you have to return the whole check.
What?
Yeah.
How are they gonna get it from me? You're dead.
Yeah.
They'll put a lien, put a lien on
Oh, my God.
your stuff.
I hate America.
A lean on my stuff. Good luck.
Whatever.
You gonna get both dollars from me?
They'll put it in probate. Yeah.
I don't hate America, but for the record.
Oh,
here.
yeah. What do you want to do? Go to jail?
I can't go back. No, I cannot go back to prison.
82-year-old Willie Murphy was home in Rochester, New York.
Now.
Oh, it's a woman. She heard a guy bang on the door. He was saying, "Please call an ambulance. I'm sick. I'm sick." So she called the cops and wouldn't let him in, and it angered him. He broke the door down, came inside, and
She beat him up.
she tried to hide in the shadows while he walked around, and she then picked up a table and went to work on him, I guess.
I saw that. She was a bodybuilder. Yeah.
Yeah.
82 years
fuck out of him.
old. She injured the hell out of him, yeah. Picked up a shampoo bottle, poured it on him. Next, she grabbed a broom, and then police officers showed up, and he was sent off to the hospital. She deadlifts 225 pounds. 82-year-old woman.
And I beat up a 6-year-old, and I'm a bad guy. Bullshit.
You ever beat up a 6-year-old?
No. Why would I beat up a 6-year-old?
I don't know.
Because they have it coming. Look at them. They think they're so smart. They think they're so funny.
They walk
You
by
look
all
at me, I'm
smug.
big. Yeah.
In Taiwan, an unidentified man robbed a jewelry store, getting away with a couple of gold rings. Fearing that he had been spotted, he decided to hide out in the attic of his apartment building until things cooled off. He survived on bread and bottled water and waited and waited and waited. And he became a victim of his own funk. He told the cops he wanted to surrender because his body odor had become unbearable. Said the jeweler could have his rings back, and what he wanted was a nice hot bath. Which he's probably going to get one in jail.
See, I'd be okay on that because my body odor smells like roses and pizza.
And pizza? Ugh.
Yeah, well, I eat a lot of pizza.
Do you?
It comes out
Oh,
as
I love
pores.
pizza.
Do you guys sell homemade pizza in your bar? Or
Oh, no, we don't. No. Oh, God, that's a lot of work, and I'm not about the work. I'll tell you that.
but you get a lot more
lazy as
people
fuck.
buying your pizza.
Well, yeah, we could, but the margin you get selling frozen pizza. Do you want a business lesson here, or what are we doing?
Nope. Just
Okay.
remind me not to ever eat a pizza at your bar.
They're frozen pizza. There's Tombstone pizzas, and we have the oven. We turn it. We have the whole fucking shit.
What's wrong with him? And how did we go from talking about a guy that... Oh, because of pizza. Never mind. All right.
Talk to your wife.
Whatever, dude.
Oh, Jeff. I'm telling you.
So
When
there's
she's not
apps
off,
like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Farmers Only. Farmers Only.
you don't have to be.
All right. There you go. 30 seconds, and the clock starts now. So they got all these dating apps. Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Farmers Only, and more. Makes it easier to meet people, obviously. One guy in North Carolina came up with his own app. Aaron Smith has made a new dating app where every profile is his own. Women can join the app, but every profile they swipe through is going to feature him. And that's it.
Well, that's dumb. Who would do that?
He did it. I don't know if it's been successful for him, but you never know.
So you look at one man, big deal.
All right, you're back. 30 seconds is up.
It just makes you delete the app.
Are you sorry for what you did, Greg? Beaver?
Absolutely not.
Dear God.
You cannot stop my voice, Jeff Cecil. I am a free man.
You know
and
what would have been
shall
funny?
not stop the voice of freedom.
You know what would have been funny, Greg, is if you sang that to him.
At Farmers Only.
Motherfucker. God damn it. See, stop now. It's going to be most of the show. We're going to be fucking turning them down. Do you want a show without Greg? Actually, that would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? I mean, think about how nice and quiet it is right now. It's just you and I just hanging out. Well, you stuff your face with jelly beans or whatever.
They're not
those are.
jelly beans.
What are they again? Gummy worms. Gummy.
I don't know. They're Heath's gummies. I bought them for
Heath,
Heath.
Grandma's eating your candy.
I bought them for Heath. I didn't need them.
All right, let's go back to
still
Greg.
blacked
It's
out.
been 30 seconds.
Still coming. I don't even like gummy worms, and I don't even like Heath bars. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Are we done?
Yep. Go ahead.
I don't fucking know. It's your fucking podcast, boss man.
It's not, hey, I'm not the boss. We're three bosses, bro. Three amigos, bro.
Yeah, but he's running the controls.
Yeah, I am, because neither one of you idiots knows how to do it.
And he's hanging our balls out to dry.
Fucking jagoffs.
He is right. Neither one of us know how to do it. To be fair.
To be
but
fair,
still.
exactly.
We're the talent.
Well,
so you and I
for-
are the talent.
I'm just the button pusher.
Greg, you're lucky you can even get on the podcast with your old shit.
Oh,
Holy
snap.
crap. You are serious.
No, you didn't, Shell.
Oh, she went there.
Jeez. Well, she is right, though.
Yeah. This shit is outdated as fuck. It is old.
You got a
My board.
laptop from the 90s, right?
I have a laptop with a 5-minute battery life. I bought it used in 12.
Oh my God.
2012, I think.
What year was it from? 1988?
I think it was a 1-year off lease, something or other. So it's I don't know. Let's say at the newest, it's 8 years old. At the newest. Well, don't fucking ask if you don't want to hear the fucking answers.
I didn't say
Greg.
anything.
Play the
What?
fucking crickets behind me like I can't fucking hear it. You fucking douche. Shenanigans. Douchebaggery.
Winter is bad for your health, appearance, and your sex life.
It makes me fucking crabby too.
I guess so. Jesus.
Why?
Somebody's got a short fuse. A poll of 2,000 adults found the cold and dark winter months result in an increase in illness. Oh, I got bubble gut.
Wow.
You could hear that all on the
Change the
microphone?
subject.
Yeah.
You're going to shit.
Shut up. When daddy's got a fart.
Oh, God.
Thank God you saved that for the podcast, Jeff.
An increase in illness, a lower mood, and an overall lack of motivation.
I know.
People in
Right,
the survey
Jeff? How often do you shower?
said they have less energy. I showered yesterday, dude. What did I do today? I watched the Packer game. That's about it.
I didn't even get on my fucking pajamas yesterday.
See?
I closed the bar Friday night, and then I woke up about midnight.
What time
No,
do you
not
get?
midnight.
Oh, what time does your bar close?
Well, bar time on Fridays and Saturdays in Wisconsin is 2:30, and I get fucking crickets. Fuck you, Cecil.
So you have to stay out. People stay out till 2:30 in the morning. We've
Oh,
lived
yeah.
in Minnesota way too long. We
man,
can't
what's
even
bar
make
time
bar
there?
time 1:00.
Jesus Christ!
I thought it was
That'd be
1:30.
a fucking cakewalk.
No, it's 1:00.
They just started selling booze on Sundays here.
And at
Oh
12,
God, what a backwards ass fucking state! Holy shit!
at
Fuck you,
12:45,
Minnesota. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that all loud? I love all our
12:45
listeners in Minnesota.
is last call for alcohol, and you better be done drinking out by 1.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
People in the survey said they have less energy, struggle to wake up, have sore and achy joints and muscles, and are more likely to consume unhealthy or sugary foods than in the summer months.
Well, yeah, it's the holidays.
Sing it, girl.
I've eaten a pound of peanut brittle this week alone.
Have you really?
I thought you were going to
Oh,
say
I love
penis.
peanut
Doesn't
brittle.
that stick to your teeth?
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
So you just keep eating more because it's gonna stick, and it's just the same basis of stick in your teeth.
so then when you're done eating, you just leave your saliva soak off all the stuff that's stuck
Then
on your teeth.
You eat the pound and clean your teeth once.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
You guys
What
know?
else you got, Jeff?
That's it. That's it, fuckers.
Jeff,
You're good at this.
Jeff can't keep up in a conversation.
One time, like maybe next week, I want you two to just do the show. Just you two. I'll run your buttons and all that shit, and I just want you two to do the show.
Why?
Is that an innuendo?
I want to hear how fucking pathetic it is.
Jeff, you are the kettle.
I'm the
You
what?
give us the topics to go
I
off
couldn't
on.
hear you over Coffee Cofferton. I'll fucking do your prep for you too. That's what I'll do. I'll do your prep, and you two do
Jeffrey,
the show.
Jeff, take this as the fucking compliment
No,
it is.
you shut your
You
mouth.
are the catalyst. You are the one who inspires the conversations.
I'll turn your
Now,
ass down.
You provide the topic. Michelle and I are the brains. We provide the interesting part of it, but you are the necessary peon.
This
Do
is
you
where
understand your
you
role now.
Fucking. You guys are doing the fucking show next week. You two. I will do everything else. I'll do the prep and everything
Oh, you
for
just don't. You get jealous because you can't carry a conversation on with us.
It'd be a 4-minute podcast.
Be a 4-minute podcast? No, it'd be a fucking 2-hour podcast. You idiots talking about the stupid bullshit you always talk about.
And fucking listeners to be through the roof.
Oh, fuck yeah. Through the roof with anger. What? I don't know.
Listeners are listeners.
All right, hold
It's
on.
wacky and zany. Poolside news.
Good enough.
Yeah.
We will take a break here real quick. We're going to come back, and I've got a list here from about mall Santas to describe the weird things that kids have asked for. Did you ever visit Santa when you were a kid?
No.
No? You never did?
We didn't even get to go trick-or-treating.
What the fuck, dude? Why?
Because we lived on a farm.
Greg, I'm assuming you
damn
did.
right. We had work to do.
Yeah.
I went
Oh, that's
trick-or-treating
right.
with my
Fucking
parents
7
once.
days a week.
And I had one birthday party when I was a child.
I remember my dad taking my younger siblings to the little country bar with him because I got to go out every day. I rode the bus.
All right.
I know. I told him, I don't have to ride the bus. I could stay home.
I don't even want to do this fucking show anymore.
Uh-oh, shut it. Because I had to ride the bus and I couldn't go to the bar?
All right, yeah, cough it up, Coffee Cofferton. All right,
You should start smoking, Michelle.
we'll be
You got
back.
nothing
God.
to fucking lose.
Could
at
you
this point.
imagine if I did smoke? I'd be in trouble. Maybe I am in trouble from your secondhand smoke, Jeffrey.
Jesus.
Secondhand smoke? Fuck, we smoke it directly. Firsthand smoke.
You're about to
Don't
catch these
play the
secondhand
fucking card on
hands.
me.
You
Nothing.
can't move that fast.
Come on.
Dumb.
You want to throw hands, bro?
I'll punch you.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. It's the Poolside Podcast. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on places like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and a lot more, Google Podcasts, wherever. And you can make money from your podcast, just like we're doing. No minimum listenership either. It's everything you need to make a podcast, and it's all in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Does Linda put her finger in your beehole?
Are we starting the second half here?
Not
What
yet,
are we doing?
no. Shell couldn't hear you. What now?
It's wacky and crazy.
So you don't leave her put your finger...
Poolside news.
Does she put her finger in your beehole?
Linda puts her finger wherever she wants to put it.
There we go.
I just say, yes, dear. Thank you.
Does she still have her long nails?
Nope.
Oh, that's
Thank
good.
God. Oh, Jesus.
I know, because
Oh, my
they
God.
would all have some chocolate, if you know what I mean, under them.
God.
Do your dolphin impression.
Oh, well, that's
She's a bully.
just found our promo.
She's a bully.
It's the Poolside Podcast here with Jeff, Shell, and Knuckles Deep in his wee anus.
We were talking about colonoscopies. He's 51 and he won't have his colonoscopy.
He's 52, bro.
Or 52.
You need me to come over there and check for a few things? Couple.
Guess what, Jeff?
I'm only
Next-
51.
next
51.
year-
I thought you said
51.
52.
No, he said 51. Next year, you get to have one.
51 is a prime number.
Yes, it is. No, it's not.
I know it's not.
Divisible by
50
3.
is.
No, 50 is not either. It's divisible.
Well, it is for
5 and 2.
colonoscopy. It's a prime number for having a colonoscopy.
It's prime for getting a finger in your butthole.
Hey, neither one of us are winning this argument.
Oh, my God.
They just want to see if your prostate's enlarged.
Do you want me to check yours? We do maybe
I
do
feel
a
like a freaking fire hose.
check our prostate
Linda,
swab.
I splash all over the floor.
And that's just his shit.
Ask her. She'll vouch for me. Fuck you. How do you not hit it? I do hit it. I hit it dead center. It splashes all over. Fucking fire hose. Why are we talking about my fucking prostate? Hey, don't we have fucking porn star birthdays or something?
Do you want me to come over there? Because I have a van that I check prostates in.
You don't have a van. You have
He
a
does.
Ford Escape that's in the shop.
He has a van that says free candy.
Yeah, I believe that.
Free candy /
He'll
prostate
He'll
exams.
park it outside your alley of your bar.
Free candy and naps.
Hold on here.
Free naps.
I don't know. This next segment, I don't know. It's kind of boring.
Oh, we are going fucking downhill tonight, fast and long.
Mostly have to describe weird things kids have asked for.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
This is from Reddit. One kid asked for a fax machine,
What
a
the
remote
hell?
controlled buffalo,
Okay, I can see that.
a unicorn starter kit. What the fuck? Uranium?
Uranium.
How
38?
old are these kids?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Wow.
Fish and
Well-
chips?
I'm sure the FBI knows about the kid that asked about uranium.
Probably. Oh, I almost went political there.
Yeah.
A flamethrower
Oh, who doesn't want one of those?
and a Nordstrom gift card. What's wrong with that? What is
I don't
Nordstrom?
know. But last night we got a snap where our grandson said that he wanted to go to the bar.
Yeah.
And then he's like, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. And Sean's like, what? And he goes, you want to go to the bar? Sean's like, yeah, we'll go to the bar. He had to be there to see it.
Best kid ever.
I know. He was supporting your business, Greg.
Oh, I've never loved you so much, son.
Keep talking.
Sorry.
Keep
No,
talking.
go
I want a
ahead.
fucking preview of next weekend's show.
Oh, geez.
Idiots. It's going to be 4 fucking minutes. What do you want?
I'm going to talk about my new vacuum cleaner. That's what I'm going to talk
Oh,
about.
shit. Yeah, she
What-
got a new
what kind did
vacuum
you get?
cleaner. That's what she asked Santa for.
What'd you get?
I got a shark.
A shark?
She wanted something that sucks besides her husband. Hey-o!
I didn't say that. You said that.
Well, because you can't come up with a fucking original joke, dude. I had to fucking do it for you.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, buddy. Come here.
That's all right. No,
Come on, give me a hug.
okay, 400 mile hug.
Not you, jackass.
It's not that far away. It's, 125 miles?
Yeah, tell them about your fucking new vacuum cleaner you had to get.
Oh, no. Who wants
If it's
to
a
hear
shark, I
about that?
don't need to hear about it.
It is
This
a shark.
shark is amazing. Amazeballs.
I guess you don't want to get a Dyson. I guess they are so good they beat the.
You know,
nap
I had a
off.
Dyson once, and their tubing cracked.
I had a girlfriend like that once.
Hey!
Her diaphragm cracked.
Well, whatever. I had to change my name. That's
Her
all
balls.
I know.
That's what happens when you don't use that shit. It gets brittle.
Her dick cracked.
You dated girls with dicks?
I needed the money.
What would you do if you went out with a girl
A mouth is a mouth.
and you put your hand in her pants and you felt a penis?
Stop it.
Jesus, what the fuck are we doing?
I'm just
tonight?
asking
Holy
questions.
I
fucking
don't want to
shit!
go there. Stop. No.
Why? I think it's interesting.
We're both married men, so we wouldn't do that. So
Well,
it's out of the question. It's off the
Maybe
table.
I'll put a penis in my pants.
Stop it. Oh my god. I'm getting uncomfortable. This is weird. This is
Yo,
getting
Michelle,
weird, dude.
awesome. You made Jeff uncomfortable. That is difficult. I have tried and been unsuccessful in making him
Sound it out.
uncomfortable so many times. And you did this. Michelle,
I'm your
respect,
hero.
props. That is fucking awesome. You made him uncomfortable.
I make him
Oh my God,
uncomfortable
that's
a lot.
Yeah.
I do. And you
That's
know,
how
you want to know
true love.
the easiest way to make him uncomfortable is if we go in the store together and I can't find what I want and I get mad and I go storming out and he always stands there like he's oblivious to what's
She
going on.
leaves me there like I'm an asshole to fucking clean up her mess. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happened. She's under a lot of stress. I'm there to fucking be the nice guy. Here's $2 for your troubles.
Well, and then he used to always try to humiliate me when we go through the checkout counter. And I think we were buying groceries or something, I don't know. And he goes, did you just fart? So I told him, I said, if you'd change your underwear, it wouldn't smell like that. And he stopped doing that shit to me.
I had to come up with another line. I don't know.
Oh, that's
Now I'll stand across the store and go, Shell!
Yeah.
When I'm in direct sight of her and I'm right here. Or I'll
I
go to
yell
pick her
back.
up. I honked
When I
the
used
corn.
to have to pick
I
up
honked the
Steph
corn.
from school after school because I had afternoon school nights, and would want me to pick her up from school. I would go there in the car, and I'd be sitting there or whatever, and waiting, and all of a sudden I realized all I have to do is, "Oh, Stephanie, I have your cream. Don't forget, I have it for your rash. Come on over. You have to put that on in the next 10 minutes. That's what the doctor said." And then she was right there at the car instantly.
Jeffrey,
Not terribly happy with me.
nobody
Nice.
heard that.
Jesus,
He's
you
farting
gotta
in the
go
mic.
wipe. Good Lord.
That's gonna
Jesus.
itch when it dries.
My God, you stink. When was the last time you went poop? Jeez.
Just now.
All right, let's do the birthdays here.
Happy birthday, dear porn stars. Happy birthday to you.
I can't find the.
He laughs like a schoolgirl because he thinks it's funny.
What happened to your volume, dude?
I don't know.
Did you? Oh no, you're fine right there.
Oh, I pace back and forth. I wander. I can't sit down.
You need to get one of
Shut
those
the fuck
headsets. I'm just saying, dude.
Well,
Just
I
get
know-
a
that's
chair
why
that you
it's
can
right
spin
there,
around.
motherfucker.
Get a chair
You know
that
what?
you can
Take,
spin in.
you know what? Take the pay that I have coming for this podcast and buy me a headset.
You don't have a headset? Greg
Well, I have
Rena.
headphones and I have a microphone.
You have a bar tab. I don't know.
Put a chip jar out saying you need a headset.
Tip jar, yes.
You need a headset. See who puts in. It'll be all your listeners to your podcast.
No,
All
my
two of them.
generous. My generous.
Oh my God.
What?
Stop your coughing now.
I can't help it.
Oh, I thought it might work.
My cough is better than what it has
Is
been.
it though? Is it?
Oh, it's
Sure
not.
fucking sounds like it.
Anissa is celebrating a birthday today. You're gonna love this too. I got a
My
couple.
niece.
Anissa. She was in Ass Plugger Classics.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, my niece.
She was also in Rear Ended and Retro
God.
and Anal Sluts and Sweethearts.
Yuck. Gross.
Annette Haven is 65 years old today. She was in
Was she the Musketeer?
that's Annette Funicello.
Same difference.
She was in Horny Chicks
Same
of the
fantasy.
Horny Chicks of the 70s. Oh my God. She was in Horny Chicks of the 70s.
Oh, my God. She has the 70s.
She has the bush.
Yeah.
Rub-a-dub-dub, retro sluts in a tub.
Oh, my
She has a
God.
thicket.
You know what? In the 70s, there probably wasn't a whole lot of porn stars, was there?
Yeah.
Was there? Like a whole lot?
Yeah. Of course there was.
There was like tens of them.
She was in How's Your Bush?
Jeez.
Tell him Johnny Watt is here. That was John Holmes. He was in that one.
Oh, yeah, the guy who had a giant freaking head.
I know. I worked with a
Couldn't
girl
get
that.
enough pussy, so he had to fuck other guys or something. Didn't he
What?
die of AIDS or
Yeah, he
something?
died of AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't get enough money or whatever.
Talking to the mic.
He couldn't get enough money to screw girls?
I don't know. He somehow screwed it up and fucked anything with a pulse or something. I don't know. I don't know the history of John Holmes. I'm sorry.
I worked with a girl that used to wear his button around that head. He was naked.
Jesus Christ.
His
Button weighed 10 pounds.
His dingling went down to his knees.
I mean, yeah, it was. They called him tripod, I guess.
It was a
Yeah.
big one.
Fucking elephant.
If you can climb it, you can kiss it. Colleen Brennan is having a birthday today. Doesn't that sound like an old lady, Colleen Brennan?
No, that doesn't sound like an old lady.
She's 70 years old today.
Are you kidding?
She was in Little Oral Annie.
Oh my God.
I remember that
Mrs. Brennan? Mrs. Brennan? My second grade teacher, Mrs. Brennan?
one.
Well, she's 70.
way.
No. If she's 70
Oh my God,
now,
I thought she looked familiar. I mean, not that I've ever seen that.
no, she'd have to be older than that, Greg.
Why?
If she's
Well, run with
70,
the fucking joke,
and Greg
Michelle.
is
Jesus
50.
I know.
Christ.
She's got a fucking racket, dude.
well, what do you think we are? Do you think our listeners are stupid?
Yes.
Dia Diva.
Yeah.
Yeah, let her rip, Tater Chip.
She was in Mamacita Beatas. Mamacita Beatas. Mamacita Beatas. Also in Metro Urban Ho Smashing. No. Envy was in Thick and Chunky too.
Okay, now I'm picking up on a theme.
Black and White Cookies. Welcome to Assville.
Oh, jeez.
Area 69. And she was in Megasaurass.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
The sequel to Jurassic Park.
Wow.
Megasaurass.
I wonder how many drugs you would have to do.
I don't know, dude. Why do you...
Why do I think about it? Why do I think too deeply
Just have
about
fun
the
with
subject?
it, dude.
I
I know they're juvenile, but...
right,
Hey,
Greg?
Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
Yeah.
Just go into your inner thoughts. Where does your mind lead you?
Oh my
Where
God.
are you thinking? Where
I
are you going with this?
She calls me the other night. She was out on a call. And it was like 12:30 in the morning.
well, the roads were really bad.
Yeah, so I was talking
I had
to
to
her on
drive
the phone
slow.
to keep her awake. And she gets close to home and she's like, I smell a chicken coop. Did Sean and Selena ever get the chicken? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? She was falling asleep
While I was driving.
while she was driving, but she was awake driving. I don't know.
Yeah,
Kind of hallucinating.
he was a little scared.
Ashley Marie was in John John's Rainbow of Flavor.
Oh, jeez.
It was a all-inclusive, really.
Yeah, they should have called it chiclets.
Holly Hollywood
Skittles.
is having a birthday today.
Holly Hollywood?
Yeah, she was in When I Grow Up, I Want Big Titties. Squirt Showers 2. Potty Mouth.
Holly Hollywood sounds like she would be a redhead.
I think
She
was
sounds
blonde.
like she's under
Blonde?
she's under 18.
Just let her rip, Tater Chip.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
She was also in Squeal or No Deal.
Oh my God.
Then she might be
Snapperhead.
bald.
On Golden Blonde. Jizz Jockeys. Big black beef stretches little pink meat.
Oh Jesus.
And my favorite, all dongs go to heaven.
Would have been better if they would have said hell.
No, there was a movie called All Dogs Go to Heaven.
I get it.
Yeah.
And these are dogs on the cover. She's got a bunch of dildos.
That's horrible.
Reagan Anthony is celebrating a birthday today.
Say that name again.
Reagan Anthony,
Is that a girl or a guy?
girl.
Oh, okay.
She was in Mommy Knockers. I thought you would like that one because of the Stephen King. She was also in Mommy Dear Ass.
Oh my God.
Tonsil Train 5.
Oh, number 5. Yeah. She liked it so much she made 5 of them.
And our final one,
So many unanswered questions.
I know.
Rhina Leone. She was in Face, the final spunk tear.
Oh.
That's a pretty good one.
You see that?
Yeah.
I told you you would like that one. I was doing
God,
the birthdays
all of a
when
sudden
I
I
was,
want to see that movie.
I was talking with him off.
It's only about 15 minutes long.
Well, 15 minutes. What is he, Mr. Stamina?
Has to be 2 minutes.
She was also in Anal Retentive. And finally, Rena Leone was in Meat Pushin' in the Seat Cushion.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday, dear porn stars. Happy birthday to you.
All right. So have we settled this now? Are you guys doing the show next week? I'll do all the prep for you, and I'll run the board and everything for you. You guys do the show?
No.
Oh, like we'd ever get you
Don't
to
be
shut
chicken.
up. Anyway.
Oh.
You would join in anyway, Jeff.
Actually, it wouldn't be the same without you, Jeff. We'd miss you so much.
I think you should do it.
terribly.
I think the
so
listeners really want to hear about their Tom and
I
Jerry
don't think
mix
so.
and their pizzas and all
much. Do you
that.
understand where you come into this game,
Idiots.
Jeff? Do you fully
Idiots.
understand your
I
role?
think I'm just a stupid bored up.
You
You
are
are
dumb
the-
bored up. One that doesn't get paid anything.
But you are dumb bored up. Did you take your cough syrup before this?
No.
Why, dude? It would be so good. It would be funny.
No, I don't wake up for 2 days when I take that shit.
That's what's funny.
Exactly.
Wait the whole time.
And I gotta say, Beaver, I'm proud of you.
Huh?
You did not make any nerd reference. I was the one that did it. Spunk the face, the final spunk tear.
Well, I kind of felt I may have overstretched my boundaries a little bit last week.
You only did
You
one
did.
last week, wasn't
You
it?
did.
I kind of went on a little bit about it, though.
You
And
did.
I didn't want to say anything about Captain Archer and
Archer.
also one being the greatest captain of any
Oh
Enterprise.
my God.
ever.
Do you still have R2D2?
Hey, yeah, that R2D2 we gave you.
No, that thing was so awesome, but no, it was fragile, and it just eventually over time shattered.
Rotted.
Yeah, it was just-
yeah. Okay, man, plastic. Yeah, just rotted.
Yeah, it just shattered when we tried to move it, and oh my God, I wanted it to because that was cool.
It was this
That was
R2D2
pretty fucking cool.
cooler that they had. What was
It
it
was
when
about-
Star Wars came back out or whatever?
It was the Phantom Menace, which is the worst Star Wars movie ever.
You should
But
have
that
shellacked
came
it.
out, and that I
So
was
it
going to
stuck
duct
together.
tape it, and that would have just ruined it. And I shed a tear. I cried a little bit,
Oh, great.
but it was just
in
it
his
was,
pants.
I had to let it go. It was it was horrible.
Yes.
All right. So
I hope Linda sticks her finger up your ass for that.
I'm gonna have to edit the
Gives
front
me
of this.
my
by the way,
pills,
you
and I don't know what
scumbags.
happened.
All right. We're at the
Why are
Poolside
you
Podcast.
obsessed with what Linda sticks up?
I
her butt?
know. What
Out
is
of
that,
curiosity.
dude?
I don't know. Because,
You seem oddly fascinated with that.
well, I'm just having some visuals in my head.
All right. Never mind.
Hold the
Just-
fuck on. What kind of visuals?
That's why I
maybe
keep asking
I don't
you.
know if I want to know.
I see stuff and then I'm thinking, I better ask Greg.
Well, I think of guys getting stuff shoved up their butt. And I think of Greg.
Well, that's what I think of. But...
Well, that's natural for you, but she's not supposed to know.
See, I have this sixth sense, though.
A sixth sense.
Yes. And not only is it
Sick.
it's sick.
It's because of that fucking dildo that you guys gave Linda, that two fucking headed one that we gave back with the note that
We
said
never
only
got it
one
back.
size used.
Funny.
Figure it out yourself.
We gave it to you. It was peach in color, and we got it back, and it was brown and peach.
Well, only one side. So now all of a sudden, Michelle wants to know what goes up my
I never seen it. Jeffrey, what did you do with it?
butt.
We're at the poolsidepodcast.com. Also on the socials, the Poolside Podcast on Facebook and Instagram, and the Poolside Pod on Twitter. Find us on all the platforms and everything.
Anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Yeah, and I think that's it. So next week it's the Shell and Greg show.
No.
Shell and the
Jeffrey,
Beaver.
you're playing with fire.
Shell and the
You're
Beaver.
playing with You're playing fire. You may not be invited back on.
Oh, please, fucking your lips to God's ears, old woman.
My mom is calling me.
She's calling me too.
Anyone who can name that song. Could you hear that song?
No,
No.
Oh.
Sounds
never
like
mind then.
some bat screaming in the background.
that's his mom.
Oh.
Yeah,
No one can hear it. No one cares.
that was a good 2 minutes wasted there.
Yeah.
So next week should be a lot of fucking fun.
Okay, Beaver.
We're all pretty fucking busy, so.
I hope your mom's nice to the Beaver.
Why don't you shut up about my mom?
That's probably
That
why
is
they
why I
called him
didn't want to
Beaver.
tell the fuckers that name. that nickname. I didn't want to tell you fuckers.
You didn't want to tell you let
blurted
it slip.
it out.
Yeah, I know. Because
Beaver, change the channel. Whoa.
Yeah,
What?
that was the fucking remote control for my parents for the fucking TV. And I
Lord,
let
be
it slip,
easy
and
on
that
the
is my
Beaver
fault.
now.
God, I fucking hate you.
He would go to the refrigerator and grab a cucumber out of there, and his mom would say, "Oh, honey,
Jesus.
don't use
Shut
that
the
one."
fuck up. Oh, you are so funny.
And then wink at her husband. "Oh, honey, don't eat that one."
Send the beaver to bed.
So you can get busy with this beaver.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, suck up.
Were you were an only child too, weren't you?
Yes, I still am. As far as I know.
Well, did you like being an only child?
Well, I don't know. We going to a psychological profile here?
No.
Tell me, Doctor.
Honey, why don't you go up to bed now?
Your dad's gonna play with my beaver, huh?
Daddy's gonna yell at this beaver.
I'll take the banging on this beaver for
Oh my God, I fucking hate you both.
The only beaver you're spanking is this one. Ah, that was funny.
Did you ever hear your parents have sex?
Answer the question, Beaver.
What was the question again?
Did you ever hear your parents have sex?
Here, no.
You'd never heard them?
See? Hold
Here,
on.
no.
Hold
Never heard.
Did you see them?
Walked in once.
Once?
Well, we all have.
Have we? We've all walked in on his mom having sex.
Fuck you. We've all.
So did you stay in there?
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck you, Cecil. No, everybody has walked in. Oh, it's so fucked up. It's just the grossest fucking thing ever.
How old were you? 16?
26.
Just yesterday.
I was 8 or 10 or whatever the fuck it was.
He was 8,
I didn't
10,
know
16, and 26.
Well, they like to do what they like to do. You know, I'm not here to judge.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we
funny.
should shut this fucking
You
thing
got a bug
down.
on you.
What's that?
Oh, something fell on
Jesus, I know it's from my headphones.
Oh.
It scared me. Thought it was a giant cockroach.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, old
That's a
woman.
fucking trainer.
We gave away all the socials and all that, so wrap it up. Do your thing.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Stuck a bag of dicks.